Hey, cheers, dude.
Hey, cheers.
Oh, Blake, where did the stem of the strawberry go?
I mean, this is the future. Future's scary.
Very pleased to meet you, Blake. Oh, crap. I forgot he's British. Can you do your, Bane voice or something?
He put 28 socks on one of his Tootsies in 30 seconds. You're like, cut.
How often do you poop your pants?
Once a month?
Oh, sexy boy. You're so sexy, boy. Try to smile without anything happening to your eyes. Hello, and welcome to episode 8.
That's right.
Of the Sorta Brothers podcast.
Let's go.
Justice, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah? How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Excited to talk about some of this stuff today.
Yeah, I feel like we got some good notes.
Yeah, dude. Right off the top, you'll notice something a little bit different. Zevia had, I don't know if have we ever tagged Zevia in a post?
No. Only person we've ever tagged in a post is Lego, actually.
I know, dude. And I get, I'm only logged into the Sorta Brothers TikTok on my phone. And so, a couple times a week, I'll get a notification on my phone or watch, and it'll say, Lego, who you interacted with, posted something. And every time my heart stops a little bit where I'm like, did Lego just tag us in something?
I don't get that notification. I don't know. Wait, so it lets you know that Lego posts something?
Yeah, it says Lego, who you interacted with on TikTok, made a post or reposted something or whatever. And yeah, it's never they have not tagged us.
Dang, dude.
But anyways, we're trying out a new drink. Not new to me, but new to the pod. Bai. Very good. So maybe we'll get a Bai and leave it down there with the Grapes Eve or something. We just want exclusively drink sponsorships on the pod.
Yeah.
And then Lego.
No, yeah, we only drink Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get that? Okay. I didn't know if that just passed over. Or
it did for a second, dude. That hit me in waves.
You kind of looked up into the sky.
Do you think if you had to, you could eat a Lego? Like a 2x4 brick.
Like just a brick? Yeah. We talking swallow it like a pill?
Oh, it's Valentine's Day, actually. Justice.
There
you go.
Thank you. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Valentine's Day, Megan, I don't have it with me. Are you able to get up with Evelyn right now? Can you go over to your little fridge over there?
Ooh.
I actually have a surprise for Blake just for Valentine's Day.
Oh, dang.
Because I know this won't be out on Valentine's Day, but this currently is Valentine's Day right now. We are living in Valentine's.
Peek behind the curtain, yeah.
So yeah,
what did I do for Valentine's Day with my wife? I recorded the pod.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
We celebrated last night.
Yeah, so I was gonna say while Megan's getting this treat I have for you, what'd you do for Valentine's Day with Megan?
Well, we're pretty limited on time with the baby and people watching her and her staying content. So we just went to a nice dinner, and then we were like, we got some time. We'll go just walk around a store, because when you don't have the baby, you're just like, that sounds nice. Just the two of us walking around somewhere. Yeah. And then when we got in the car, they called and said they couldn't get her to stop crying. So then we went home.
Dang.
And got her. So it was still a nice couple hours to get away for dinner. Get a nice
and then
steak.
She was fine. She just wanted us.
Yeah, literally when we walked in, I just held her and she was just
perfectly good.
Yeah, but when they called me on the phone, it was horrible how bad she was screaming. I'm
we getting some separation anxiety happening here?
Maybe. I mean, Megan's literally by her side all day, and I'm at home working and see her almost constantly all day as well. So I think it's probably pretty bad when she doesn't see us.
I feel like it's hard not to. I don't know how every baby doesn't have.
Yeah, I guess if you're in daycare or something, you can be a little bit better.
Right.
Adapted
yeah, it's true.
To it.
Yeah.
But
not every baby. But anyway.
Also, what my parents were experiencing last night watching her, I know daycare gets a bad rap for being expensive, but there's got to be times where it is horrible to work at a daycare.
Oh, yeah.
Because those, if babies are screaming like that constantly, it would be one of the worst jobs in the world.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, yeah. I would not be able to do that. Anyway.
What do we got?
For Valentine's Day, I brought some chocolate-covered strawberries.
Ooh, baby. Nice. Just two.
One for
Sorry,
you.
Megan.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this was my bad. Grab these. Now I can't take credit for making these. I did not make these.
Wow. Who did?
Lacey made these.
Oh,
yeah.
shout out Lacey.
So shout out Lacey. Was running out the door, grabbed two. I was like, Sorta Brothers podcast 2, and forgot one for Megan. So Megan, I owe you one.
Megan, I'll just take a bite of this and then you can take a bite of this.
Here you go. Yeah.
I don't. That's kind of yucky. Eat a strawberry after somebody?
Yeah, where the chocolate's all kind of wet after.
Yeah.
I wasn't really thinking of it like that, but sure.
You can just eat it. It's okay.
All right.
All right,
You
let's
heard it here
dig in.
first. Hey, cheers, dude.
Hey, cheers. Bro went one bite. Okay, hold on. Dang, it's actually really good.
Oh, Blake, where did the stem of the strawberry go?
I'm glad you asked. Did you eat it too? That's a little sour. Give me that. See? It's just leaves, dude. People are blown away every time I eat strawberries.
Dude, I almost just choked so bad. I was like, oh, he went all in. Let me go all in.
All right. Thanks, Lacey.
Anyway, yeah. Quick little treat for
Why is
Valentine's
that
Day.
such a big deal? Here's my logic. I like strawberries on salad, right?
Yeah.
And I got a little lettuce in my teeth.
I know. Megan just screamed. If there's like we're just smiling with chocolate on our teeth.
How is that lettuce different than other lettuce?
I think
That's not lettuce. Lettuce is like a specific plant.
for me also it's like I don't know, I kind of associate it with being dirty because it was off. It was like, I don't know, when it's being planted and it grows, like when a strawberry seed is planted and it grows into a strawberry, it just feels like it's like around dirt and soil, which lettuce is too. But I'm just saying, for some reason I
strawberries too.
associate it with, and like when you wash, I don't know. I like
Strawberries grow like off a vine, or are they in the ground? No.
They're
off
not
a
in the
vine.
ground,
Yeah,
right?
they're on a
Yeah.
vine,
Yeah.
like a
I
bush.
don't, but no, yeah. Now that I say that, like people wash, like will rinse
dude.
lettuce,
I've been
rinse
preaching
strawberries
this for a long time.
I'm just
Megan thinks
saying,
I'm
but you know what I
crazy.
mean. Like
Little piece of chocolate on the pants.
when you think of when I look at a strawberry, I mean,
What do
I
you
guess
think?
it's just I just feel like it's dirtier than lettuce would be, but it's not. You're
Yeah.
right.
Maybe we should Mount Rushmore like top fruits sometime. That would be like the most stolen picks of all time, though. There's like 5 fruits.
There's definitely more than 5 fruits, but yeah, definitely some. Yeah, definitely. There's like a common 5.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to be. Maybe we rule out like all the common fruits.
Yeah, I think so.
That would be hard.
Cool.
We got them on a
So
panel
yeah,
or
it's
something.
Valentine's Day. Just had the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah. We watched Super Bowl
Watched the
together.
Super Bowl
Actually,
together.
Yeah.
I thought the commercials were pretty good.
I thought they're okay. I definitely feel like some of them are so overproduced now that it's just
what?
like I don't know. Maybe because for forever, people have just been bringing on as many celebrities as possible, and like for example, the Dunkin' Donuts one was like pretty insane. I thought that one was funny,
I liked it. Yeah.
and I'm not saying that's not a great example because they did I feel like a good job of like balancing how many like celebrities they had, and like actually giving them a character in it and not just like a quick cameo or something. But but I don't know. I just feel like some of them are just so like fireworks and crazy, and like we're through like millions and millions into this where it's like it's not even funny anymore. It's just like showing how much money you can like throw at it. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of the Duncan one, though, Ben Affleck is actually like a really good actor.
He
I
is.
think. Like
He's been doing Dunkin' Donuts for a while now.
He kind of had like a stigma of being like this chotch for a little bit. I feel like, and like he did the Batman movies, and those just got trashed that he was in. But like everything that I see of him, like the what was the Jordan movie, Air, or was it just called Air?
Oh, the one where LeBron?
No, where it was like the inception of the Jordan sneaker and stuff with Matt Damon.
I think it was just Air.
Yeah, like he was really good in that.
I never watched that movie.
I don't know. He's just like a good actor to me. I like him.
No, yeah, I think he's a good actor.
But no, I'm trying to think the top ones. The Dude Wipes was funny. That one was good. The Michael Cera.
Yeah,
that one was
with
good.
Sarah V. Yeah,
Sarah V. Where he was like, he said something like, "I love skin" or something, just like super creepy stuff. Yeah, and then the Hey Arnold one, dude, I was cracking up.
Oh,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. When Sir Patrick Stewart like throws his like coat off and has those old footballs on, he's just like, "I'll throw the kid."
Yeah, you were. I've never watched that show.
Hey
but-
Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, I
but
did.
but yeah, I mean, I thought the commercial was funny, but you were like, we were sitting next to each other, and you were like, Don, you're like, that's Hey Arnold. You're like, Don, that.
Well,
No, it
because
was-
for some reason, I think at lunch that day, before the Super Bowl, I brought up Hey Arnold to Ethan because we were talking about
really?
old shows, and I was like, Franklin, Hey Arnold, JJ the Jet Plane, all those. And he
Wait,
was like,
Franklin like the turtle?
yeah.
Holy
Because we were talking about like shows for kids and how they're so like fast stimulating now, but it's
yeah.
good to have them watch like the older shows that are like longer cut scenes and like less
Yeah.
colorful, more actual like storylines and stuff. So
Yeah, is that an actual thing? I was it was actually when Evelyn was over at my parents' house and we were watching her, and Lacey had turned on the show, and
It's,
they were
like,
talking
stimulating.
about they were talking about apparently shows nowadays are like too quick cutting. Or was I talking about that with you guys? Who was I talking
Yeah,
about?
it was with me.
Was it with you? So that's an actual thing. Like
Yeah, I think there's
Shows
like
just
research.
meant to like keep their attention. What's the one that Cocomelon or something has a cut like every 3 seconds?
Yeah, it's like
What?
it's so quick.
Yeah.
wait, so how is that bad for them?
It can like it just
Just
at least
like
what I read.
Just like
attention
damages-
span.
I'm not an
Yeah.
expert. It can hurt their attention
Yeah.
span.
Which it does. And I mean like social media and stuff does the same thing
Oh
to
yeah,
adults now.
mine's damaged really badly.
Yeah. Dude. I know. It's so easy to get into the habit of just like every time I have 2 free seconds. Like if we stop talking for long enough on the pod, I'll open up Instagram or something. Like trained. Yeah.
It is weird though. Like if I flip my phone open and I'm just like chilling in my house, I have like a habit. My thumb just automatically like swipes up, swipes left, and then hits Instagram, and it's like a habit.
You're
to that.
programmed.
Yeah, literally. No, that's funny. But speaking of the Super Bowl, obviously Taylor Swift, the NFL's dream of her just running onto the field, kissing Kelsey, came true.
Perfect.
Also, you won technically the little guessing game
Did
that
I
we had.
pick the Chiefs?
Well, it felt like a little forest, so I don't really know how I feel
won.
about it.
Can we do
but
the scoreboard thing?
technically, well, we've never done that. Yeah, I guess you're 1-0.
1-0. We'll do it again next year.
Are we doing sports? Yeah, we're only doing the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But no. Also, like off of the talking about commercials. Well, no, not commercials, but the cuts. Taylor was shown, and there was like some bets on it too. Like it was like 4 times over under or something like that, and I think it was over 4, especially after they won. It was like every other cut.
I think the
was like
over under
2
was 4.5.
Taylor. Oh, okay. So anyway, all to say, as we were watching the Super Bowl, I thought it was pretty funny because every time they cut to Taylor, I feel like she was around a different celebrity.
Yes, dude. It felt like they were like scheduled.
Yeah. So my question is, was there just time slots that you could buy to just have screen time with Taylor Swift?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like Blake Lively was there. Maybe she just bought those time slots because her husband was promoting the new movie. People would go through the Vine and the
Yeah,
new Deadpool
exactly.
movie. Yeah.
And who else? Like all of a sudden, Ice Spice is like in front of her, and
I
then
don't know anything about Ice Spice. First time I'd heard of her was at the Grammys this year.
I don't know anything about her either. I just know who she is, and it's just like, okay, like first down, we go through like a set of downs, and then we cut back to Taylor, and then there's 3 new celebrities by her side, like cheering like they've been there the entire game.
Yeah, like Miles Teller's there, and you're like, dude,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
were
true.
you? Where were you?
I know, and I don't know. Maybe they're just coming in like halfway through, but I'm like, at some point that box has got to fill up.
Yeah, for sure. And you know who wasn't with her was Brittany Mahomes. Did they have like a falling out or something?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Oh, you hope so? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
I don't
like
know. Maybe they're in a different box because I didn't see
Maybe they were.
I didn't see
but
Travis's mom near her either.
Yeah, it's true. I only
Brittany's
saw.
like, "Am I going to be able to be with you at the game?" And she's like, "No, I got Ice Spice. I got Miles Teller." Like she's looking at the sheet of all the people.
Yeah,
She's like,
for
"No
sure.
more time slots." I feel like from what I've seen of Brittany Mahomes, she was bummed that she wasn't in that box with Taylor.
Probably, yeah. It wasn't just Taylor in there. It was like every actor known to man. So, and then
Yeah,
Ice
but,
Spice
like,
randomly.
8 days ago, I could have passed Ice Spice on the street and been like, "That's just a little orange-haired girl." I don't know.
True, and yeah, I probably would have passed her too because her hair's dyed. But
Who's the if you had to pick one person that you would get like legitimately starstruck by if you saw out in public? Actually, this is probably a get to know the bros question.
this is.
But
We can do it real quick.
We'll do a little bonus for y'all.
There's a couple. Are we narrowing it down to like a category of like a singer, songwriter, or like
No.
actor? No.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Randomly, one that pops in my head right now, just because I've been watching a lot of his stuff recently, is John Krasinski.
What have you been watching of John Krasinski's?
I watched the that like Quiet Place series.
Oh, yeah,
Recently?
I haven't seen those. I need to watch those.
Also, I've been seeing like that trailer for that new movie's coming out. And that one's like more of like a kid show. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be starstruck though by anyone. Like I wouldn't like what do you mean by starstruck?
Well, I don't know. Just like, wow, this person's larger than life. Like, kind of not know what to say.
Right. Like I'd be like intimidated to like walk up to him.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like
I feel like he's
like
pretty
screaming,
approachable.
like crying, like
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's people who do that and I don't understand that.
Yeah, or maybe like I think about like if you saw someone and it makes in your heart kind of like drop. You know what I mean?
like
Like where
holy,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, holy, like that's John Krasinski. Or you know what I mean? Like where it's
you
like,
get that?
oh, if I saw whatever Ben Affleck, I'd be like, oh, that's Ben Affleck. But I wouldn't be like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I'd want to see that gigantic back tat that he got for some reason. It's like a freaking like phoenix on his back or something.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll just stick with The Office, but like Steve Carell, I'd be like, holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I think of this, I always gravitate towards like, not that actors aren't talented, but like someone that's like really skilled in whatever craft they do. I always go to like athletes.
No,
and
okay.
stuff.
So I was just about to say, if it were to be something where like my heart would actually drop, it would have to be an athlete. But
yeah,
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I don't know. Like any of the huge athletes, LeBron, Tiger Woods, anything.
I think Tiger Woods is mine. I always go to Tiger Woods. I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, and I agree with that though. I feel like it's definitely like the skill plays a different little thing.
I don't know.
in
Maybe we'll do a more
mind.
official version of that sometime for GTK TB.
Nice, you got it.
So yeah.
But no, yeah. I don't know. I feel like again though. I feel like when someone gets really starstruck, if you see that like person when you're younger versus when you're older, I feel like there's also like a huge difference because now like we're literally talking about like like bigger than life, like larger than life, all this different stuff, but it's like in the big like scheme of things, it's like they're just a person.
Right. And what I don't get is like if I was to meet my hero, like say Tiger Woods is like what he's accomplished is crazy, and I'm like I get to meet him. The most prevalent thing on my mind is, I don't want this guy to hate me.
Yeah.
And so I don't understand people that are like, oh my gosh, Tiger Woods, come here, come touch me, whatever. Or like,
it's kind of,
say like, okay, so I was at the gym one time doing jiu-jitsu, and Tom Hardy was in town filming a movie and came to jiu-jitsu.
Right. Yeah.
And people were acting so weird around him, and he was like, it was cool that he came, and I'm like, he'll never come back. Like people were like holding their camera, like videoing him to his face while we're all just in the gym and saying like, can you just say like,
really for
like
Tom
Brittany,
Hardy?
I love you into the camera, and he was like, no, like he's super British.
What? Say no again, dude. That was
Well,
tough.
no, because what did he say? I was like, "Hey, man, I'm Blake. Nice to meet you." And he was like, "Very pleased to meet you, Blake."
Oh yeah.
Like it was like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot he's British."
You're
I was
like,
like,
never mind.
I was like, "Can you do your like Bane voice or something?" Like, I don't know.
I didn't really.
For some
feel
reason, I liked you
satisfied with
more when you were
that.
American and Warrior or something.
You're like, that didn't satisfy me.
Yeah. Can we do another take?
You're like, cut.
Very pleased to meet you, Blake.
Let's turn that around and then like say something stupid back to him.
Yay, take home.
You're like, so I didn't really like that, yeah.
Yeah, blue ball, ain't it? I just start saying like, doing like a super offensive accent.
He's like getting super offended.
There are, I actually, maybe we could flash this picture up in the episode, but there's a picture of me trying to get my gi off and stuff. And I'm standing in the corner and Tom is like next to me and people are kind of taking pictures. And there's a picture where I'm just like, shirtless in the back. And as I turned to like look like that, it like caught me while someone's taking a picture with Tom and they posted on Facebook. And I'm just like, in the background of this photo. I'll have to find it. I don't know where that photo is.
That's funny.
Just kidding. It's the background of my phone.
It's like, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where
It's
that
like
photo
Tom
is.
Hardy.
Check it out.
Yeah. No, that's good though.
I don't know how we got. Oh, anyways, but yeah, I don't understand acting like that to somebody because I'm like, he's only gonna remember bad things about you. One guy was literally like, "Hey, can you sit here for a minute so I can FaceTime my sister so she can say hi to you?" And I'm like, he's trying to like work out.
Yeah, and he was like
essentially.
teaching a class too, right?
No, he wasn't teaching.
Oh, he wasn't teaching. He was just like
he was
singing.
filming that movie, that Bike Riders, that's about to come out with Austin Butler.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he just came down and whatever. I don't know. He was like freaking late too. So it was like, that's not cool. But anyway.
Did you guys like wait for him?
No.
That's
it was like a seminar. So we were like going and then he kind of like showed up at the end. And it's just funny because people act so different around celebrities.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hey. Here's a thought-provoking thing I thought of this week.
Knew that was coming after I heard the hey. Let's
Maybe
get
this
it.
is something we'll do every week. I actually had a couple, but somebody said this, and I was like, I wonder what percentage of it would be. Smoking cigarettes. How much people do it for stress relief, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is it the cigarette that is providing stress relief, or do you think it's just forcing people to breathe? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
You don't like when you're smoking a cigarette, you're just taking like long inhales and exhales.
Is it?
And that would help calm you down if you weren't holding a cigarette, right?
I thought it was the drug inside.
It
cigarettes.
definitely is part of it. But I'm curious, is that like a 60-40 thing?
I don't think so.
Or you think it's like 80% drug,
Also,
20%
it's like
breathing?
Okay, no. We need to get you like a straw and then pinch your nose and then only breathe deep breaths through that straw. It's hard, I bet, to breathe.
Okay. I'm just saying it's slowing your cadence. I'm not saying that you're getting more oxygen breathing through a cigarette.
Well, I know you're not. I was just saying, I don't know.
That was just
how
a
it would be
thought-provoking
60-40.
thing I thought of.
I don't know.
I
don't know. I just can't. I don't think it could be 60-40. There's no way.
I think 60-40 is high too, but
What?
could be 90-10.
Well, anyway, speaking of something else, because we do not
Maybe
condone
next
freaking smoking
episode, you
cigarettes.
smoke a cigarette. I will just breathe and we'll see whose levels.
Okay. Yeah, we
Drop.
could try that.
That could be good.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah.
Or like the new Mythbusters.
That is not the same. But okay. No, it's something I did want to talk about though was these Apple Vision Pros. They're out now. We talked about them before, and but before when we talked about them, the ad had just came out, and we were making fun of how they looked on this girl's face that was on the main ad. But now,
and boy, were we right.
but now we've had the chance with friends and every YouTuber on the planet to see these things in action, and boy, are they rough.
Boy, oh boy, yeah. So one of our mutual friends bought it.
Yes.
And so like they say $3,500, you know, after you get a case for it, you pay tax or whatever, you're paying $4,000 for this thing.
And that's only the base model too. There's upgraded.
What are the upper models? Is it storage or what is it?
I think the main thing is storage, but you get like 500 gigabytes of storage, which is not a ton for something like that.
What's supposed to be a computer.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. If they had an upgraded model that made you not look like a predator in the FaceTime, that would be worth your money.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
my buddy bought this and FaceTimed me, and dude, so for people that don't know, it's like it scan, or you have it scan your face. So obviously it's just over your eyes. So when you FaceTime, it's like a AI avatar of your face. And it has cameras on you on the outside. So like if you stick your tongue out or open your mouth, it recognizes that and stuff. But dude, there was nothing behind his eyes.
Dude, it's rough. I've seen it.
It was like every time it was like smiling. It's actually hard to do. Like try to smile without anything happening to your eyes. Dude. I don't know if I can do it. Hold on.
No, your eyes are moving.
I know it's hard. Hold
Wait.
on.
Dude, was that good, Megan?
Wait.
That's
The
literally
way
it.
your
It's,
all's mouth is like twitching.
I
it's
saw his twitching.
You're
Is
struggling
my twitching
so,
too?
Yeah, you're like struggling so much. It wasn't quite as twitchy, but yeah, that was good.
You're just not smiling all the way.
I can't. It affects my eyes, dude. That's how it was. He tried, and maybe we'll throw a picture up. Maybe I'll text him and see if he's
We
cool with
definitely
that.
will.
But I took like screenshots of while we were FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Bro, it was scary. And I told him, I was like, bro, this looks bad. Like, I get that they kind of say that the Apple Vision Pro is, or they say that the facial scanning and stuff is in beta
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
officially, but it's like, why are you charging $4,000 for something that's in beta? Like,
Right.
that? Like,
Yeah, and also it's. I mean, I don't
what
know.
we need
maybe-
to do is get an update because he said he was going to wear it on a work call. And those
Oh,
people
dang.
he might have gotten fired. I would have fired him
Maybe.
if I saw that.
I mean, this is the future. Future's scary.
I guess. I mean, he would laugh and he was just like, I would say something. He would just go, dude, it was so bad.
Yeah, because you can't. Yeah, it's not like detecting your eyes, but also
The only thing it should be detecting is your eyes.
that's true though,
right?
No,
Why
it's
are the
true,
eyes
but
not expressive?
Well, I guess it's not. It's not. I might have said that wrong. It's not that it's not detecting your eyes. It's that you have a mask that's super tight on your face, so it's probably not. Your normal smile feels like it's like feels like that. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Where it's like
Yeah.
where it's like cutting off
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
wrinkles or whatever.
I've yet to try it. Maybe I'll have to try one out. But I've used like an Oculus before and it's cool. But even that, like, if I have it on for more than like 15 minutes, I start to get a headache.
Oh, me too. Or like I was playing on an Oculus with my buddy's houses, and he was like on it for, I don't know, like 20 minutes. I got on there for like, yeah, maybe 15. And I was like starting to feel like dizzy when I like took them off because it like,
Yeah.
you're in a different like reality, almost feels like.
Yeah. Have you ever done the little like built-in game they have on that where you like walk the plank?
Yeah, I did it like the first time I got it, or like got the chance to put it on. Yeah.
Could you do it?
Yeah, it didn't really bother me that much actually.
Oh yeah, no, me neither.
We're-
No.
you
What else?
bothered?
What else we got this
Oh,
week?
okay. No, I don't. Heights in general though don't really bother me. So
Oh,
I don't.
I didn't think they did me. I don't know, dude. It is immersive. I'll say that. I had a bit of trouble. on the plank thing. So
Yeah? You're looking at Megan. Was Megan there?
I think I ended up doing it, right?
Do you have any?
I don't remember if you did it or not.
What do you mean you ended up doing it? You're just walking on carpet, dude.
Well, not in your reality.
You're saying you ended up doing it by you were just standing on the edge
was
of
literally
this plank
standing
for
in the
3 hours or
No,
something?
the way you do it is obviously it's totally immersive, but you get in like an elevator and then you just press the top floor, elevator closes, it takes you all the way up, and then when the doors open, you're on top of a skyscraper with just a little board that you can walk out on. And like if you do veer off, you fall to the ground. Like it looks like you're falling off this building, but obviously you're still standing on carpet. But
I don't know. It just didn't bother me. Maybe it looked too like animated. I don't know.
yeah, I guess, but it's still
Maybe they had an updated version or something when you
I
did
don't
it. I don't know.
We should have put like a plank of wood on the ground and actually made you walk on
Yeah,
that.
that would be harder.
I 100% would not have done it. I don't know. That's a good way to test out. Like, am I okay dying right now? You know,
I don't think it would be that great of a way for me to test that.
because
But
you can think you are, but then you get to that plank and you're like, I'm not ready.
I was fine until there was like a button you pushed and it made like a spider come out.
Oh, dude, like a giant spider
Like
comes.
I
at
was like
you.
walking it, and I think it was
Where were
Emma
you guys
did it.
playing?
And she's like, "Turn around," and I was like, "What?" And I like turn around, I'm out on the plank, and there was just a huge spider, and it like attacks you.
Yeah, it's
and
not
that
cool.
scared the crap out of me.
I
cool.
didn't witness that. No.
Do you want to do another would you rather in Ethan's honor?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay. let me pick one of these. Do you have anything to talk about in the meantime?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen this game, but I saw this game, this water bottle game we could play in the meantime of, I mean, I guess you have to be paying attention though.
Yeah, what's the game?
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen, there's like different games where you have to try to understand the game as we play kind of thing. So,
Oh, okay.
do you know what it is?
I do.
Okay. Megan, do you know what it is?
No, but it sounds like it's like green glass door or whatever.
I don't know what that is. Let's
I think I know what you're just talking about. I think, yes. Do you know?
open or closed.
Yes. Okay. Have you seen the game where you talk about open or close for the water bottle?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm going to play with Megan. Blake already knows. So Blake, this was good though, because Blake will confirm I'm not just making this up. So I'm going to ask you if the water bottle is open or closed. I'm just going to start laughing, so I need to be. Anyway, I'm just going to ask you if the bottle is open or closed, and you have to say open or closed, and I will tell you if you're
If I'm
right or
not.
correct. Okay. Open or closed?
Closed.
Nope.
Okay, so that was open, and the game is just you have to try to figure out when it's open, when it's closed, kind of thing. Okay. Open or closed?
Open.
Correct.
Correct. That was open. Okay, now I'm going to do open or closed.
Open.
That one's closed.
That is a closed water bottle.
You don't get it?
So, do you have any idea at the moment?
Give us your thoughts.
I have no ideas.
Okay, we're going to do a little quick fire. Open or closed?
That is open.
That is firmly closed.
Open or closed?
Open.
Correct.
Correct. Open or closed?
Open.
Yeah, that's a big open.
Open or closed?
Open.
Wide open.
Open or closed?
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay. Okay. What is it, Megan?
It's if your mouth is open.
Okay, yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
She got it. It was whether my mouth was actually open or closed. I don't know. Just like I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw Dude Perfect post that.
Oh, really?
And he was like, that's the most open I've ever seen a water bottle. The guy was like, open or close? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go with, maybe we'll rattle off a couple would you rathers here. First one, would you rather? Would you rather go bright purple when embarrassed or sweat so much you soak your clothes? Every time you're embarrassed, you turn bright purple or you soak all the way through your clothes.
Bright purple?
I guess. I don't know how long it would take to come back down from the purple. Would it be like a transition sunglass where it like
Maybe.
like a good 15, 20?
I just feel like if you're all your clothes are wet though, that's just a full thing.
True. But
because
what
you
if
have
you're
to,
purple for like 2 hours?
that changes things for sure.
Yeah.
Makes it harder. What would you say, Megan?
Are you only sweating? Is it only when you're embarrassed, either one, or is it just you sweat all the time?
No, embarrassed. When you get embarrassed, you soak your clothes, or when you get embarrassed, you turn bright purple.
This is the problem with would you rathers is you can always look deeper into it and change your
true.
answer.
Hey, I gotta do something we've never done before.
Whoa.
I gotta pee really bad. Do you think I can go pee and then we can just chop it?
We won't chop it, but me and Megan can
Yeah, you guys riff for a little bit.
riff. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Megan, let's riff.
real quick.
All right.
Megan, let's riff. What did you get Blake for Valentine's Day?
Take a wild guess.
Legos. Let's go.
Yup, got him Legos. Actually, I also got him popcorn, but like fancy popcorn that was alcohol infused. Not really. Like it was had flavoring, but like it doesn't actually have alcohol.
I
in
didn't
it.
know you guys were like that.
It doesn't actually have. It says on the package it was all burned off in the cooking.
Then why
But-
is it cooked? Then why do they even mention it?
Because it makes it taste like it. So like it was
But
like
if
it was like whiskey caramel popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Like stuff like that. I just
Gotcha.
saw him because whenever we watch The Bachelor, Blake always wants to. In the middle, we have an intermission, and he goes and
Right,
gets
always gets
popcorn,
popcorn,
and he's having his beef. And so I was like, "This reminds me of him," so I got it.
Yeah. Maybe this is a little kind of introduction to what could be.
Just want to address off the top. These were water.
Okay. Maybe this is a little introduction of what could be when one of us is gone. Maybe Megan steps in.
Like sits in the chair.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was gone for like
On
45
camera?
seconds.
Yeah.
It was enough, though.
Yeah, I don't even think people would know what Megan looks like, and that's kind of fun. Like Isolde doesn't know.
Yeah. No, it's true. You just mean like keep her anonymous?
Yeah,
I just wear a bag over my head.
Yeah.
that would be
Our
funny.
Instagrams are linked though, and we just said
Yeah,
that
whatever.
she
Not
was
Megan's
your-
though, right? Okay, would you rather number 2? Sorry for that. I felt like I wasn't fully in the first one. I was just thinking about how bad I had to pee, and I was just like, yeah, purple would be hard. Okay. Okay, this one I think is good. Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use their toothbrush? Now,
Dude.
open. Now, the caveat to this, when I thought about this, I was like, no way I would ever want to use someone's toothbrush. But
I think
you
I
would
had
have
to
to consider, like, okay, my dirty underwear are just underwear that I've worn that day. Like, I'm very rarely like pooping in them.
Yes, but at the same time, if it's a random person, even if it's someone you know, like I still think I would go toothbrush.
But like, how dirty are your dirty underwear?
I don't know. They could get a lot dirtier than your freaking dirty toothbrush.
Yeah, but it's all external. I would
What?
rather have like
It's all external.
doo doo on my leg than like germs in my mouth.
Dude,
It's not
You'd
getting
rather-
in my body with a turd sitting on my leg or pressed up against.
You'd rather have, like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could just say like saliva, someone else's saliva in your mouth. Yeah, it's gross. But it's also freaking gross to have someone else's poop on your freaking leg.
Okay, but now we're assuming that people's dirty underwear has poop in it. How often do you poop your pants?
I don't know, like once a month.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
I'm like, my underwear versus.
I think it's clear. I think it's clearly underwear for me.
I don't know.
Assuming that someone hasn't pooped in them.
When you say it like that, I want to go. I mean, honestly, that's the first thing I thought of. But then we're assuming the worst, or at least I was assuming the worst.
Okay. All right. We'll go into. I got 2 more.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I was gonna say maybe to make it. Maybe we can do this in the future, but how I was saying, you can always look deeper into would you rather's, and so that's kind of like the problem with it. Maybe we do a segment where it's like a quick fire, like 5
You
or
just
even
have to
like
answer.
10, and you have to answer within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Okay. Well,
We
I'm
don't
going
have to
to
do
do
that
this.
now.
I'm going to do this one because
Since
we
we
were
only have
just
2.
talking about poop.
Okay.
Would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down?
That's the thing, though. Is it a drop? Is it you gonna
No, like a normal size pee and poo.
oh, normal sized? Definitely,
Yeah.
I'm going pee then, dude. Would you agree?
Every time you stand up, I just feel like
Every time you sit down?
Yeah, but like you can be mobile and not sit down.
Nah, you can.
I think I could stand up long enough that I would time my sit downs to be at a toilet every time, except for the car. That would be tough. You can't stand up and drive.
What do you mean you would time your sit downs?
I would
you
just
could never
stand
sit
up
down.
all day, and when my legs needed a break, I would take it on the toilet.
You could never sit down the entire day unless it was on a toilet.
Yeah, I think driving would be the issue. I would have to
Stand
get like
drive.
a flatbed truck that I stand up in, and then Megan drives me around or something if I didn't want to poop my pants.
Oh, you're crazy for that.
Okay. What if
Nah, if you put a diaper on,
every time you stand up, you're like, oh, I gotta run to the restroom. Oh, too late. You already pee your pants on the way to the restroom.
no, because if you got a
stood up.
diaper on because you poop every time you sit down, or you have a diaper on because you pee every time you stand up, then
You're carrying like the chair with you.
you can actually, like, you would have to change that diaper immediately. But like, if it's you got one of those diapers where it's like this holds this amount of like liquid, blah blah blah, it'll soak that stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should know this more than anyone. You're dealing with way more diapers than I'm dealing with right now.
For my baby. Not me.
Yeah, let's clarify.
Not me. Dude. At my last job, I designed this packaging for this company, and nobody was really making these, and they were doing this innovative work where they were making male diapers that were like micro diapers. So like the machines that they would get to manufacture the diapers were actually made originally to produce like preemie diapers, but they made them to fit on a man's
No way.
for men
dude.
to have incontinence issues. And like all of the disclosure like line was like for light drips and dribbles. And they had like 3 tiers of like how heavy the leakage could be.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got like prototypes of them, and they were just like little diapers that you would just poop, and then it had instructions that I illustrated on the back.
Let's go. Did
Yeah.
you try them out?
No, but just like do a full pee into one and just see how it, just see how it holds up.
You're like,
thing
"It's
just shoots
leaking,
off the front. I was like, man, I gotta go strap that thing on.
Like, it's leaking.
Dude, I think I spit like 4 times there.
I will say for the one you were talking about, you were the one that said that life is just going to places to sit down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I just think not being able to be mobile without messing yourself versus not being able to sit down without messing yourself would be the issue is like, okay, so I sit down to get in bed at night, I poop myself. Well, now I get up to clean the poop out, and then I get back in bed and I poop myself again. It'd be an endless cycle of pooping yourself.
That's why I wanted that's why I said pee.
It would have to be, wait. It would have to be pee when you stand up, yeah, because then at least you could find rest.
Dude, you literally just you just solved the problem by thinking out loud.
That's how it always is. You say something and then I have to get there myself before I believe it. Dude. Okay, last one.
You're like, you said that. I don't believe it out of your mouth.
Last one, and potentially the most absurd that I don't think I know how to answer. Would you rather have a 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music or accordions for legs? So here's how I think about it. You would have a 10-inch long belly button. So think like a long little Audi.
What's the girth?
Belly button girth. So every time, I'll say it just hangs, and every time music starts playing, that thing starts swaying.
Dude, swaying,
you could kind of conceal it, and but every time music would start playing, that thing is exposing itself, swaying out there. Or every time you walk, it's like accordions.
Dude, saying the word swing sounds so random to me versus like dancing or something. This thing isn't like dancing to music. It's just like every time it's like this like fast rap song,
like
and it's
doing
just
the
like
car lot thing.
That even looks faster than swaying to me. Swaying's like,
yeah, true. I don't know how to answer this one.
I think I might rather have the belly button, dude.
I think so. I think the accordion, you would constantly be changing heights too.
Too annoying, yeah.
Tough.
Can never find the harmony with each leg because you're stepping.
Yeah, it is about the harmony. Okay, cool. That's all I got for those.
No, I think they're funny. I just think sometimes it's good when you go down a rabbit hole on Would You Rather, but then sometimes it's just like an endless cycle. You could just
true.
We could just sit down, poop, get back up, clean it, and sit down, poop all day.
Speaking of going down a rabbit hole, I know we have a Get to Know the Bros.
Yes, we do.
Was there anything else we were going to do, or is that the only other segment type thing?
I have a Get to Know the Bros question, and then I have two things, but they're under GT, KTB. So.
All right, before we get to that, speaking of going down a rabbit hole, Megan and I were at, and Evelyn were at, lunch this weekend, and we were like having a nice lunch, the two of us, but on the TV was like an endless loop of different Guinness World Records. And we both were like having trouble not watching the TV the whole time. Dude, they were insane. I'm trying to think of some of them. There was, there was like this Asian kid, like fastest Rubik's Cube done upside down. Like the things that they're doing
upside
is insane.
Down.
There was one, it was like fastest time to do 3 Rubik's Cubes, 2, 1 in each hand and 1 with your feet.
Yeah, they're just like creating the most random scenarios so that they have a world record.
No, they are. And then like a shocking, I don't know if it's shocking, but like a large majority were in India. And it would be like largest yoga class. And it was 100. What? People consecutively like doing yoga together. I don't know if consecutively is the right word. I don't think it is. Like simultaneously doing yoga together. And it was 150,000 people.
Where, in India?
Yeah. Which I guess proportionally that's like 1,000 people here or something because they have.
Oh, I don't know.
They're so populated, but that's still nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like do they all get a plaque?
Yeah, I guess who was the record holder? India?
They have to make 150,000 plaques.
That's actually a good
My
point.
favorite one was like most things caught by a dog in their mouth, and it was like 13. Like it wasn't.
Wait, and how much time?
I don't think there was
60 seconds. Or
a
something.
minute or something. I don't know that it had a time on the thing.
It can't not specify a time.
It was it was most things caught by a dog consecutively. Like he couldn't miss.
One was like
Somebody's definitely broken that.
most
They
CDs
just haven't had a record holder present.
most CDs thrown into a trash can in 60 seconds. When you know, this is how you know nobody else has really been going for this record, is when you watch the video and he's missing like 12 in a row. and then he gets a few and it's like world record. It's like nobody's ever tried this.
Maybe this is like a discussion for another time, but we've had a couple different ideas where it's like, is this really for a podcast, or do we just want to start a YouTube channel? Because
we should find one and get a Guinness World Record.
So what I was gonna say was, maybe this is like, I don't know. I think it'd still be funny if we just started posting videos and then also did a podcast on the same channel. But I don't know. Maybe we like start doing some videos where it's like, it's actually just kind of like a fun YouTube video. But that would be fun, like to try to break a bunch of world records.
Yeah, maybe just one.
I wonder how much do you pay, like have to pay to bring one of those guys out? It's probably a decent amount of money.
I don't know. Maybe you pay for their travel. I don't know. Who's working for Guinness World Records?
There's like a couple guys that are like always there.
Really?
Yeah. Like the Dude Perfect guy is always the same.
And they're just
guy.
like, well, yeah, they probably have a guy because they're doing that.
No, but
stuff.
it's not their guy. It's Guinness World Record books. Like,
Here's a couple. Do you think we could get any of these? Largest collection of rubber ducks.
okay, no, that's like you have to collect them over time. The disc one, I feel like we could get.
Largest gathering of people dressed as Albert Einstein.
You're saying the ones that
These are just the ones that first pop up on Google when I Google like weird. Spinning a basketball on a toothbrush for the longest amount of time.
that's probably super long.
Stretchiest skin. Look at this guy about to pull his
that's
nipple.
insane. Yeah, that's crazy. I've seen that.
Dude, talk about a 10-inch belly button.
No, you're looking at easy or not easy. Like weird ones. You need to look up easy world records. People have lists because I've looked it up before. I looked it up when I was like in middle school one time. It's like, I want a world
Most
record.
tricks performed by a pig.
That was one thing we were thinking about when there was one guy that was like the longest time balancing on like an exercise ball. And it was like almost 24 hours that he was like standing on this exercise ball. And I was like, you're the Guinness World Records person and you just have to stand there and watch this guy stand on a ball for that long.
Yes. That's the other thing. That's your job and you're just like, I gotta go to Sacramento this week. I'm gonna see if this pig can perform the most tricks ever. Or I'm gonna go watch this guy throw CDs into a trash can.
Dude. No, but that's what I'm saying though. Those are the types of ones that we could break, like CDs in a trash can. Most CDs balanced on one finger. We got
You just put them through the.
We got that. That's what this guy's doing. This guy's on this picture is just like this.
He's just like, I'm a world record holder.
There is most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute. You got that.
How many? Me?
Must be standard size, not mini or giant. Hold on, let me look. Let me
dip them in water.
Probably.
Joey Chestnut, those things.
Current record sits at 25.
I feel like marshmallows are hard to eat though.
I take the first 30 seconds and I blend them. Next 30 seconds, I drink them.
That could
This
work.
is kind of like a rap song.
I don't think
could work.
I don't think you can blend. They just turn into marshmallow fluff.
I take the first 30 seconds, I blend that. And then we'll workshop the song.
Yeah.
Maybe the song will come out when we release the record.
Yeah.
The record.
They
and the
definitely
record.
say that doesn't count. They would say, "Oh, you just."
Better idea. Maybe we do the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people impersonating Guinness World Record employees. And then we're like, who's the real one?
How funny would it be though if we like actually had a Guinness World Record, whatever they call, like I don't know, what is it called? What's their title?
I don't know. Record. Maybe Guinness World Record officiant. I don't know.
I don't know, but like
we could do most Lego sets smashed in 1 minute.
You would never smash your Legos.
No, I wouldn't.
But no, wouldn't that be so funny though if we
But
actually...
I don't know if that record would be taken. We could get that.
Wouldn't that be so funny if we actually had him come out and he's like, oh yeah, so like you guys do YouTube channels? Where he's like, I've done a lot recently. And I'm like, we're like, yeah, look us up, Sorta Brothers. We have 98 subscribers. He's like, holy crap, I should not be here.
Dude, we could do the Guinness World Record for most Lego sets shown in a podcast episode.
Maybe. Are you allowed to just make up your own like that?
Well, they do pigs doing tricks.
You're like,
I think.
you're like,
Half of the ones we saw, I feel like they had to make them up because that
Yeah.
was
Oh,
like
yeah.
stuff where I'm like, what? I mean, like the guy doing the Rubik's Cube upside down. I'm like, I don't know that was a thing before. He was like,
I mean,
I
that's-
can do it while I'm upside down.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dude, most socks put on 1 foot in 30 seconds.
We got that.
You got, dude.
Why is that me?
I'm
You
just
don't
saying, like,
wanna
I'm reading
give it a
them.
shot.
I'm just saying, no, I would give it a shot. I'm just saying, like, I'm reading them. It's just like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. But no, this is, he put 28 socks on, dude. I don't know who's writing these articles.
imagine,
Wait,
like-
hold on. I don't know who's writing these articles, but let me just read this short sentence that it says most socks put on 1 foot in 30 seconds as like a title. And then it just says, I don't know how to say this guy's name. It's like a foreign name. It's like Pavol Durdic from Slovakia is the
probably
current
right.
sock champ. He put 28 socks on one of his Tootsies in 30 seconds. You got to do 29 exclamation mark.
Imagine having that guy come out and then
Saying
like, your friends
Tootsies.
and your family there
crazy.
and stuff. And then you just like start the clock, you go and you like fumble one of the socks and you're just like, you let everyone down. And you're
Yeah.
just like, I just didn't have it today.
Do you only get one try and then like the officiant has to go home?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm doing that until I get 29 socks.
yeah.
That would be hard though. Put a sock on every 2 seconds.
Dang, yeah, it's true. You got 28. That's kind of nuts.
I would have to like make a machine that holds the sock open. So I'm just like,
You're just like, boom, 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 boom.
yeah, you're kicking into the socks.
Yeah.
I thought of another one
Most
that was
socks
for
put
sure
on in
made
1
up.
minute without using your hands. You're just like trash bag dispenser. Just
Yeah, but then you're using something else. So you can't do that. the most socks put on in in 30 seconds without using your hands is like 1. Because you're just like peeling it back for 30 seconds.
we need to come up. Yeah, we need to come up with something that is like we only got to do it once, but it's so obscure that we get the record.
It's like current record for putting the most amount of socks on in 30 seconds without using their hands is 1.75. It's like you got three quarters of like the second one on. He's like, time.
What were you saying, Megan?
I was just saying, I thought of another one that I was like, people for sure make these up. That was on there. It was a guy. It was like most matches extinguished using the tongue in 1 minute.
Oh yeah, he was just like.
He was just lighting
Wait,
them.
was
and
he
then
lighting them?
Yes, touching them to his tongue.
He
Yeah.
was also lighting them. Yeah, I guess how long does a match stay lit though? That's true. I was thinking, wouldn't it be faster if you lit them beforehand? But they probably don't stay.
Yeah, and then you
Burn
slam
him.
on the table and just rub your tongue all along the table.
Yeah. Or you like get something, to hold
Actually,
them up.
like burn your face bad.
No, you just let like ice rest on your tongue for 5 minutes, and then you just do like a line of all of them. That would work.
Huh. We'll figure it out. Maybe comment down below if you have ideas for us to do Guinness World Record. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. You want to get into the get to know the bros?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I have another game that kind of falls under get to know the bros. Also, actually, quickly before I say that, we have been saying GT KTB for get to know the bros, and
Yeah.
I don't know, but it just kind of sounds like KGB to me, and I don't know if that's like throwing off
Do you think?
our viewers.
Yeah. Do you think like viewers who aren't KGB
Yeah, like do they
supporters
not
or?
feel a part of it, or like what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
Hit a like if you're from the Soviet Union.
Give me a definition of what the KGB means to you.
Of what the KGB means to me? It means so much.
Yeah, I don't think you know what it for sure
No,
is, right?
I know. Yeah, I don't. It just sounds like that to me, and it's like it's just like I just know it's like some sort of group with like the Soviet Union, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know what it is? What it is?
Not that much.
Well,
isn't it like they're like I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess.
Nice. Okay, it was just a thought. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was the game?
No.
Okay.
I said that before the game. I clarified that. Anyway, my question is, and this doesn't have to be like right now. It can be whenever, like if it's, I don't know. But do you have any guilty pleasure songs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Megan knows which one.
Okay. Is this like current or is it just like you've had it for a while?
For a while.
Okay.
So there was an American Idol contestant years ago, and her name was Fantasia. Do you know Fantasia?
I've heard of the name, but I don't know any of her songs. I don't think.
Fantasia released one of the hottest tracks of my lifetime after she did not win American Idol. You might remember, like you might have been young, but Fantasia was on, and she like Simon Cowell was like the mean guy on American Idol, and one time she was like, "Simon, you just don't have class," and she said that to him, and I was like, wow, she's kind of giving it back to Simon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't win American Idol, but she released this song called When I See You. And I wish we could play it, but I'll turn it on sometimes, and it still to this day kind of gets me hyped, but it's got some lines where it's like, at one point she says like, "Oh, sexy boy, you're so sexy boy." And I sing along to that, and I'm like, why am I singing along to this, dude? It sounds gay. Sometimes I'll say,
Sounds gay.
I'll be like, "Oh, sexy, you're so," just like, because I'm like, I don't want to sing this.
Oh, nice.
But I do, because it's such a hit, and I'll play it for you after the pod. I wish she's not like, well, I say she's not that big. She just performed at the Grammys, and it was the first time I'd seen her since When I See You.
Whoa.
That's kind of a weird sentence. But yeah, that's my guilty pleasure song.
Nice. No, yeah, mine's not as random as that, but
Yeah.
I would say mine is
Taylor Swift.
No. Oh my gosh, no. I would say, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande made this song together called Stuck With You.
I don't know.
And I don't know why I don't like to publicly listen to it. Like if I'm like
because of Ariana Grande or because of Justin Bieber?
I don't know. I like Justin Bieber. I'll be open about that. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like what they say in the song, but I've never, like at one point, like a couple of years ago, I was like, holy crap, I need to stop listening to this or it's going to be like number one on my Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
And I was like listening to it so much to where, like, to the point where someone would get in my car and I'd be like they, you know, how sometimes you like hand them your phone, like if it's like on Bluetooth or whatever, like, yeah, look up a song. I'm like, delete the recent history, dude.
Just like, it's just, oh, Lacey was on my account.
Stuck with you, dude. No, yeah, I don't know, because I like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
So maybe it is just that it's Ariana Grande.
I'll have to listen
I don't know.
to that. I don't know. Sometimes I think, yeah, I'll get like that if I'm like, if somebody knows like my intentions behind something. Behind listening to something, like if you send me a song and then I'm like, and then I like play it when you come over, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you liked that song I sent you, and I'm just gonna be like, shut up, dude, just let me enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Like I just want to enjoy the things I enjoy, and I don't want to be called out on. Like,
you're saying
somebody
like,
being
I
like,
put you on that.
Oh yeah, or something like that.
I
or
said
like
an example the other day though,
or like an example of this. Like today,
I put you on Teddy Swims. Let's just
you
put
put me
out
on
there.
Teddy Swims' new album. I listened to his old stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I want that to be on record. He didn't show me Teddy Swims. I probably showed you Teddy Swim. This is like an argument my sister and I have all the time.
yeah.
When we really like a
This is
song.
a good example. A good example.
When we really like a song, I'll be like, I showed you Noah Khan. And she'll be like, no, I sent you this back when. Whatever. But I think I did send my sister A-Team when Ed Sheeran was first coming up. And now he's obviously popping. So
you basically like made his career.
yeah. And I showed my sister most of the music she likes, I think. But no, like today I was working out in the garage and like Usher just performed at the Super Bowl. And I turned on like Loving This Club or something while I was biking and I was just vibing to it. But then I was like, had the garage door open and I'm like, I look like a loser for people walking their dogs by. They're like, this guy just watched the Super Bowl and now he's on an Usher kick. You know what I mean?
Really? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I don't know if that would bother me that much, but maybe you're just really overthinking.
But I have no shame about listening to Fantasia in the garage because people are like, wow, this guy's, he's into
like
the deep tracks.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yes, he's into some deep stuff. That's funny. But also kind of related to Get to Know the Bros, I'm sure you guys have seen the word matching game where we have to eventually say the same word. You know what I'm talking about?
Medium?
I don't know. Is there an actual name
game
for
called
it?
Medium?
I don't know, but I just thought it'd be funny to.
It'll give you like a prompt, right?
No, so I thought it'd be funny to try this during Get to Know the Bros because it's kind of the whole point, or I guess like whatever like behind it. It's supposed to be like if you're like kind of connected or like on the same wavelength kind of thing because we both just have to say. So Megan can chime in. She'll just count down, and then we both say a word, random word, and then
this is gonna be impossible.
No, wait, and then the next word you have to try to say the same word, but it somehow like you're thinking of it connected to the both words we said. So like if I said bread and you said peanut butter, then like I would think jelly
Sandwich.
or like see, that's the thing. But that's the thing. Like then you just have to keep going. Like you have to keep trying to find similarities until you say the same word. So this could go horribly. This could go amazing. I think
Do we
should
get a
try it
minute
out.
to think of a word, or just first thing?
I mean, you can have a minute. Oh, I don't know. What do you mean? Like just literally anything. It can be literally anything.
All right, let's do it.
What if we say the same word right now? That'd be pretty sick.
Then
Okay.
we clink the mics and
Watch.
get out of here.
Evelyn is wrangling the XLR cable.
She wants to speak.
All right, count us down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Lego.
Bike. Lego bike.
Lego.
I could have easily said Lego. Dang it.
Lego bike. Lego bike. Lego bike.
Lego bike. Lego bike.
I don't know if I see. Megan sees a connection. What? Oh, okay. I don't know.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Red.
Vespa. Red
Okay.
Vespa.
Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wheel.
Luca. Dang it.
What did you say?
The Disney movie.
Luca, he's got like a red Vespa.
Oh, true. Okay. 3.
What did you say?
I said red. Okay. Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wheel.
Mermaid.
What
Wheel.
did you say? What did you?
Mermaid. I was going with Luca.
I was also going with Vespa. Okay.
Dang it.
This is the problem.
Wait.
Oh, this is the problem. Okay. You
No,
said-
because the words weren't Vespa anymore. We have to go based on the new words, right?
no,
so
but
the
you
new
said
words
you said
were
Luca,
Luca
so I
and-
still thought of yes. Okay. Anyway,
Did you say wheel twice
no
in a row? No.
Okay.
What was the one you
God,
said with
short-term
Luca?
memory loss. What?
What game are we playing?
Okay, start over.
New word?
Start over. New word.
Lego.
Okay. Okay. New word. Okay. You got one?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Mike.
Marvel. Oh.
Mike Marvel.
Mike? You say a random name? Dude, this is
No,
crazy.
like Mike.
Oh, okay, like this Mike.
Like Mike.
Okay,
Mike and Marvel.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Reporter.
Captain America.
Okay.
Captain America reporter. Are we the worst?
Okay. Captain America reporter. I'm just going. Okay, 3.
I'm not on the way.
Okay, I'm not either.
I'm off the
I'm not
wavelength.
either. But okay, 3, 2, 1. Lego.
Oh, let's try one more time.
Dude, I was just looking at that.
I know.
Okay. Okay, new word.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? Do you have anything else like notes for the pod?
No.
Okay, I'm good too. So let's just go until we get this, and then the pod's over. Pod's over. The second we get this, we're clinking mics and we're out
Oh,
of
I
here.
want it so bad on the first one.
Okay. Okay, wait. I need a word. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Basketball.
Lightsaber.
Basketball lightsaber? No. Okay. All right. Let's get it.
What? You have something?
Let's get it.
What? Someone connected to that? Or we just naming we're random?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Think of like what I am on the court.
Okay. Wait. We can't hint at it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Monster.
Dang it, dude. Monster Jedi. Monster Jedi. Okay, let's go.
Monster. 3, 2, 1.
Darth
Chewbacca.
Vader.
Did you say Chewbacca?
What did you say?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. What did you say? I said Darth Vader. You said Chewbacca. All right.
I don't
3.
know Star Wars enough, dude.
Do you want to get us out of the Star Wars here?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Sandwich.
Hair sandwich, dude.
Start over. Okay.
Goodness.
Let's go.
3.
People are clicking off.
3, 2, 1.
Hat.
Roses. Rose's hat. Dude. Rose's hat.
Rose's hat.
Rose's hat red. Megan's got an obvious one. I have no idea.
Megan, say this with us.
Yeah, I have one.
Rose's hat.
Rose's hat.
Rose hat.
Let's just go. 3, 2, 1.
Flower.
Derby.
Derby, yes.
What'd you say?
Flower? You
Okay, I said red. You said flower. 3, 2, 1.
Roses.